We are live, yes. And a very happy Wednesday. Gosh, April 15th, tax day. Did you get your taxes in yet? Today is the last day to get your taxes in without any penalties if you're from the US. So I'm good. I'm good. Oh gosh, yes. Today I want to touch on stories. But this time it's not your story. Someone else's story. Stories are very powerful. When you hear a message, it resonates with you, and especially if it's a personal story, it really can be very touching, depending on what the story is, of course. So here are some things to consider when you meet somebody and you want to connect with them to get their story. I recently heard someone's story and I thought, wow, this is such a inspiring story. The person is a BNI member, a fellow BNI member, and I encouraged them to share the story with BNI chapter, not chapter, the BNI. BNI actually, okay, in case you're wondering what BNI is, Business Network International, and they have a tab where you can submit stories. So let's see, hopefully they will share the story. I thought the story was very moving. And that's the power of story. So when you meet a person, ask them about their story. You can request. When you request someone to tell you their story, the message you're passing on to them is, you could be special. You say, let me hear your story. Your ears perk up because you want to hear. And they perk up too, like, wow, this person is taking the time to hear me. Now, when you hear the person's story, and maybe some time later you remember the story, what you're saying is, you are special. Imagine how that person will feel when you remember their story. Amazing. And then some time passes, and then you remind the person of their story. The fact that you remembered, you're telling them, you know what? You are special. You're saying you're special. And then you take that story and you now repeat the story because it's inspired you so much. You repeat the story to other people. And the message you're giving is, you should be special to them too, because you're already special to me. Now I want to share your story with others. And so the result is, you become special to the person who shared their story with you. So the next time you meet someone, find out about their story. There's something, I'm going to be talking a bit about BNI today because I had a wonderful day with BNI. We do what is called the one-to-one networking. So I had one in person, which was great. Then I had one virtually, and I met some amazing people. The practice is, before you meet a person, you share your details. We have what is called the gains sheet. Some people call it, the more detailed one is called the dance card, which gives some personal information about you, your backstory, your networks, your goals, your achievements, your inspiration, your skills, just about you. So when you exchange, you know who you're meeting, and it gives for a way to connect with each other. I've met some people that I found out just from reading the sheet that we belong to the same organization that I may not have thought to ask if we were just in conversation. So when you meet someone, ask them what is their story. What is your? You can say, what is your story? But just don't be too quick. Sometimes I find people can be too quick to talk about themselves. So just me, and I did, and I that, and I. Let's switch that up to you. I want to hear about you. What is your story? And it'll make a difference because you're learning about somebody else. And as time goes on, they will, I'm sure, ask about you as well. That's what happened today when I had my one-to-one with someone. I wanted to hear about their story. I love stories. I love hearing stories. I love telling stories. And so listen and use someone's story as a way to connect with them. So ask the next person you meet, ask them, what is your story? You'll be amazed what you will learn about people that they may not otherwise share until you ask them. Okay, it's been great as always to be here. Thank you so much for joining, and see you tomorrow. God bless and thank you. Bye for now.